Well, the Syrians were throwing their weight around. There's a lot of assassinations, truck bombs, hostage takings. It was kind of scary.
Let me guess, you were not scared?
Honestly, no. It was a big adventure. But I was different then.
That is a sneak peek at the next episode of Homeland. Season 5 this morning is off and running on Showtime, a division of CBS. Claire Danes plays the high-strung, bipolar Carrie Mathison. The character finds herself in a different place and mindset. We spoke with the Emmy-winning actress about the show's longevity and her role in its success. So Homeland, Season 5 is back.
We're old. We've been around for a while. I can't quite believe how many years in we are, but it still feels very electric and vital. So
where is Carrie now?
Carrie is actually happy, amazingly.
I'd like you to meet my head of security, Carrie Mathison.
She's in the private sector. She's quit the biz, and she's working for a benevolent billionaire, a philanthropist called Otto During, and she has a lovely boyfriend who's a lawyer from the same firm. They're living together, and that's going very well, and she's very connected to her baby, and so yeah, there's like about 5 minutes of domestic bliss.
What do you love about her as a character?
She's just so incredibly dynamic. She's so many things.
Vulnerable, smart,
assertive,
promiscuous,
brave. She's kind of a superhero, right?
Yeah, sure. And she seems to be smarter than everybody else.
She's always right.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very enjoyable to play that because it's so very far from the truth in my own reality. So she's incredibly intuitive, and she has these amazing insights, and she can connect dots faster than anyone else.
A green pen is what I want. And blue is what is available. Okay, green is important. Green is necessary. It doesn't make sense if it isn't green, and it's really not an unreasonable request.
And I think her condition is really relevant to her general character and the show at large.
You're out of line. It's my home.
I'm going to Estes with or without your approval.
Take some boxes with you because you're going to need them when you clean out your desk.
What does Mandy bring here beyond the character to you? Because you've talked about how great it is to act with Mandy.
Yeah, well, he is such a powerful performer, Mandy.
You're suggesting that Ebenezer planted intelligence on his own safe house?
When we did the first reading of the pilot, obviously we were all very new to each other, and as soon as we started our first scene, it was just clear that there was this relationship there already that we just kind of walked into.
I am laser focused.
It's so fun because obviously Carrie is a fast talker. She's the kind of staccato at a very high frequency, and he is the opposite of that.
Well, and here's what's interesting. One of your directors said when you were 13, you were so good that it was a little scary for them.
It's sort of like when you were letting me drive your car. I loved it.
That's very nice to hear.
You don't know what that is about you that makes somebody scary.
No, I mean, that's...
It was a commanding presence even at then.
Well, it's funny because, yes, I was a kid actor, but I never thought of myself as that.
You thought of yourself as a regular kid?
I was an actor who happened to be a kid.
Oh, I see.
That was sort of incidental.
Not a kid who happened to be an actor.
No, exactly.
In your heart and in your soul, everything about you were an actor. That's who you were. How does one, being where you are, get better as an actress other than simply doing it?
I think there is no other way to get better but to do it.
At your level?
Yes. It's really important to experiment with different genres.
Now kiss thy lips. I'll play some poison yet, hang on.
Different styles. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Different mediums.
Move or I'll do it, I swear I will, I'll shoot you!
And it's essential that you work on stories that are layered and dynamic and can take you places.
What's the relationship between Carrie and Claire?
The differences are more obvious than the similarities. We both love our work. It sounds ridiculous, but we both have this gift of being deeply attracted to our respective lines of work. They happen to be
Can you
different,
imagine
although
what-
there's a lot of role-playing involved in
Yes,
both.
yes.
A lot of travel,
Right.
or in very insular worlds. And I think I have a kind of linear focus in general. I can be quite driven, and I can be very hard on myself.
Really?
And I think she's also those things too.
What do you want?
Your help in getting food and medical supplies to the people of General Ladia camp.
I love that she is such a protagonist and that she kind of drives the action forward. It's very, very unusual to have that chance as a woman. In most fiction out there, and most projects, you know, it's really not the woman who...
And therefore, this is really wonderful.
Right. Yeah, it is. I cannot believe my luck. I cannot believe my luck that I have this much room to play.
Wow. What a great interview. She's terrific.
She is. God, I love her.
Yeah.
I would have never thought about her character in that way, but it's so true. She really does drive everything.
Right. The character does, and so does she. I mean, she drives her life. I mean, there were people who were intimidated by her when she was a 13-year-old actress. She was that confident.
All right, excited for the new season of Homeland. I still got to catch up from last night.